Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make the yummiest and moistest banana bread. So start off with measuring your ingredients. Here I have butter, I have flour. So the amount of flour I use is the same amount of butter I use. Then I have my sugar. I use 2/4 for sugar, that's 2/4 for sugar. Then into the flour you add your other dry ingredients. For me it's just baking powder and baking soda. Then over to the star of the show, the banana itself, you'd put into a bowl and be sure to mash. I'd advise that you get very ripe bananas for the sweetness, and also it's easier to mash. So into your mixing bowl you pour in your melted butter. To the melted butter add your sugar, and then you whisk until the sugar granules are hardly noticeable. It's a long time, but I had to cut the process. So to your mix of butter and sugar you add in your eggs bit by bit. Then you keep mixing until you're done. Be sure to check the description box for the ingredients and the precise measurements used for this banana bread. And to your batter you add your mashed banana. My banana wasn't so ripe that's why it's looking like this, so I advise you get very ripe banana. I was not able to mash it so well, but once I put it into the batter, the mixer helped me do the rest of the work. It helped me mash it well. So to that mix you add your flour. For me, I sifted the flour first to avoid your dry ingredients because you have baking powder and baking soda. So sift it so you don't have clumps of flour in your mix, in your batter. After sifting, I first mix with a spatula, because once you put the mixer it will spray the flour everywhere. I didn't want that, so I mixed. Made sure the flour was incorporated into my batter. Then when it was all right, I went ahead to use my mixer. So you mix until you're satisfied with the consistency. After that it was flavor time, and for my flavoring I use vanilla and butterscotch. The black one is vanilla and the clear colored one was butterscotch. Trust me, this mix, this combo is divine. So after that I put in my dry fruits, that's raisins, dried raisins. I put in raisins, I put in chocolate chips. Then if you have nuts you can put in nuts at this point, but I didn't want nuts. When you put that in, be sure to just lightly mix. Put your setting on 1, lightly mix. Then you grease your pans, then add flour to it. This is to ensure that your cake doesn't stick and it comes out easily. For if you don't want to do this, you can just put parchment paper. It makes the whole process easier. So I turn my banana bread batter into the already prepped pan. While I'm doing this, I'm preheating my oven, and so to my pans I add toppings. At this point just play with it. You can add whatever toppings of your choice. So I had cashew nuts, I had raisins, and I had chocolate chips, and then I had chocolate itself. And so right here I was adding fruit and fiber. Oh, trust me, this came out really nice. When I was done, I put in my pans into the already preheated oven, and when I was done I regulated the temperature. So you don't need high heat for this, just minimal heat is fine. Bake for 1 hour and voila, yummy looking banana bread. So how do you know your banana bread is ready? You stick a spoon or fork or toothpick in and it comes out clean. but my spoon was stained because of the melted chocolate I had on top and also in the cake. So there you have it, yummy, moist, dense and absolutely delicious banana bread. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial and I look forward to seeing your recreations. If you liked this video, please don't forget to click on the like button and also subscribe. Many more videos coming your way. Thanks once again and see you next time.